What's goody? What's goody? It's your boy Maas. This is the Sex Show. It's Friday night. It's 11 o'clock. Gotta give thanks to the Most High for letting us be here another day. Shouts out to everybody that tuned in last night, where we had a real lively conversation about why more African Americans, blacks, FBAs, whatever you use to identify your ethnicity, or even indigenous. But tonight is the wild night, the night that everybody lets loose. So, as you come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the channel. Tonight's conversation is about sex robots. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is it's becoming popular. They're not just buying those Tesla robots. People are buying companions. And now, these companions that you buy, they have working sex parts. I read some articles today in preparation for this show, and the reoccurring theme in all these articles that I read was women's engagement with these sex robots. Now, they did say that men will be using sex robots as well. But in all these magazine articles, all of the experts said, expert predicts women will be having more sex with robots than men next year. This article came out January 24th, 2025. It's from the Daily Mail in UK. Women will be having more sex with robots than men next year. And I found this article, and it's really surprising. I'm gonna share it so y'all can look at it with me. But and this is the article, and it's from EdenRobotInnovation.com. They have humanoid robots, utility robots, robot pets, and companion robots. Shouts out to everybody watching on Facebook. Shouts out to everybody on Rumble. Shouts out to everybody on Instagram, as well as Africa TV. Shouts out to everybody in South Korea. Shouts out to everybody in Nigeria. But yeah, talking about sex dolls tonight. And this company, Eden Robot Innovation, they make these robots. They make different types of robots. But it says, what are real companion robots? Yeah, and I was going to say that. I was going to say this is the real computer love. Bud Files, how you doing tonight? YWG, what's good? So yeah, the real computer love. So it says real doll companion robots are lifelike, human-sized, AI-driven dolls created to simulate human interactions and companionship. Developed by Abyss Creations, these robots are built with cutting-edge technology, including sophisticated AI algorithms, advanced sensors, and hyper-realistic physical features. And then it goes in talking about the evolution of human robot relationships. Now this is different. The evolution of human robot relationships. And it says the concept of human robot relationships has evolved significantly over the years, from simple mechanical robots to highly sophisticated AI powered companions. Technology has paved the way for a more human-like interaction with machines. This is wild. The rise of AI and robotics, emotional connections with machines. As AI technology advances, companion robots have become more capable of recognizing human emotions, making them suitable for providing companionship to individuals seeking emotional connections. This is wild. I told you all that we're going to be talking about different topics in sex. This is one tonight. People's emotional connections with machines. I didn't know that you could have an emotional connection with a machine. Then it talks about features and functionality, hyper-realistic appearance, advanced AI conversations. I mean, these robots are to the point now where you can actually have a conversation with them. They have customizable personalities, responsive sensors. So real doll companion robots are equipped with touch sensors that respond to human touch and even react to mood changes. How can this robot figure out your mood? Consent and objectification. Critics argue that companion robots might objectify human-like interactions, leading to concerns about the implication of human relationships. Robots might objectify human-like interactions, leading to concerns about the implications of human relationships. I mean, what implications to human relationships is it going to have for people who don't have these dolls? Now, a person that has one, their human interaction and relationships is already kind of weird if they, I won't say weird. Some people have fetishes. It's different. We'll say it's different. They're already different if they have a robot. Psychological impact, real doll robots in society, companionship for the elderly. For the elderly population, companion robots could offer much needed companionship and assistance. addressing issues of loneliness and isolation. Therapeutic use. These robots have shown promising results in therapeutic settings, helping individuals cope with stress, anxiety, and emotional trauma. And then they come to a conclusion that real dog companion robots represent a significant step forward in the development of AI-driven technologies. While they offer companionship and emotional support, their introduction into society, raises important ethical questions, striking a balance between technological advancement and ethical considerations, which will be crucial as we navigate the future of human-robot relationships. How can, I'm of the belief, Pontoon Jody, yeah, no thank you. So, I'm of the belief that how can you have a relationship with it, even though it's AI driven and it talks back or whatever, it's still in, I guess it's an animate. How can you have a relationship with a machine? But I guess it's possible. So now this is where the website gets fun, you all. So after they explain to you the ethical concerns and the capabilities of these robots, and then they have frequently asked questions. One of the questions was, are real dog companion robots solely meant for romantic relationships? And they said, no, these robots are designed to provide companionship in various contexts, including friendship and emotional support. So this is where it gets crazy, y'all. These are the robots. They even look, they got the man robot with his, underworld. $16,349.99. Hit the like button. Real Doll Lucas 1.0 male companion robot. $16,000. Get ready to summon your perfect bedroom fantasy. Whether it's time to pose or to play, your dreams become reality with Lucas. Oh, wow. Oh, look at Lucas. Look at Lucas. Look at real doll Lucas, y'all. Pontoon Jody said, I read 2 years ago that AI would make it where a female could no longer get a man. The AI woman would be perfect and we could not compete with them. Wow. I mean, look at real doll Lucas, y'all. I'm not. Oh, wow. I know I can't show it. I don't think I can show that. I don't think I can show I don't think I can show all the pictures of real doll Lucas. But yeah, this is hold on, I think I can show this one. Hold on, look at this picture of real doll Lucas, y'all. Look at real doll Lucas. Now, the next picture of real doll Lucas shows real doll Lucas in all his glory. Some women name their rabbits. Ladies, for $17,000, you can have real doll Lucas. Wow. Hold on, we're not. $17,000 for real doll Lucas. Now we're gonna go through there. We're gonna see if they got some black dogs. Probably not. Wow. Now, Lucas was $17,000 for Lucas, a male robot. Real dog Tanya is only $6,000. Real dog Tanya. Get ready to summon your perfect bedroom fantasy. What's good, Jug? Wow. Why would women have to pay $17,000 for a doll and men only have to pay? I guess it's because more men buy these. But I mean, if they have a real doll Lucas, that means women are buying real doll Lucas. And I wish I could have shown you all that other. I don't know if that would. Yeah, yeah. Even though it's yeah. But wow, it's real doll Tanya. Now, where I was able to show you all real doll Jake, whatever his name was, his six pack. I can't show you the next photo of real doll Tanya. I'm not trying to hold on. I think I can show this one. Real doll Tanya. Yeah, you probably do. You probably do have to. Wow. Real doll Tanya. $6,700. Now, real doll Tanya. It's another one. Real doll. Yeah, none of these. We're gonna go back and look at some more of these caramel sweets. Caramel sweets for $17,000. You can have a real doll Lucas. I wonder why Lucas must be very, very popular because he's $17,000 and there's nobody else on here that's near Lucas's price. Real dog. We're gonna look at somebody else so we can see what's the difference between one of these other dolls. Pontoon Jody said, "Can Luke?" Hold on, we're gonna look at Johnny. Real dog Johnny. He kind of look. What's that one dude? He kind of looks like I can't think of that guy's name. I can't think of his name, but real dog Johnny looks like some. Oh wow. Hold on, y'all. Look how they got. Hold on. Oh, real dog Johnny has some crazy photos, y'all. Hold on, they got real dog Johnny propped up. He's $8,500. Real dog, y'all can, ladies, you can have real dog Johnny for $8,500. Get ready to summon your perfect bedroom fantasy. Whether it's time to pose or to play, your dreams can become reality with Johnny 1.0. Hold on. Oh, look at hey, ladies. Real dog Johnny. He's even playing pocket pool. They got him propped up playing pocket pool. Wow. I can go on Amazon and get the machine. You talking about one of them pistons, one of them piston things you cut it on and it's like a piston. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but you could have a real dog Johnny. He can even put his hands down his pants. Carmel, you can get it from your fam. Oh, I'm gonna get back over here. So yeah, hold on. Real doll, hold on. Real doll Michelle. This is wild, y'all. So women are going to be having more sex with these kind of robots in less than a year. And I guess men are, because there's a whole lot of these dolls on her. It's only a few. It's only a few male dolls on here. It's only a few. Looks like they were hurt. Hold on. Then you got real doll Michael. He's $9,500. Real doll Michael, y'all. If y'all want to go check this website out, this is shouts out to EdenRobotInnovations.com. EdenRobotInnovation.com. Shouts out to them, because if they are making these robots, this dude look like real deal Michael looks like a young. All these dolls resemble somebody. He's $9,500. I wonder what I don't understand. What's the? I mean, ladies, I've shown you all these three dolls. Which one do you all like? Hold on, we're gonna go back to real. We're gonna go to real doll Lucas for y'all. They got my man in here in some underwear. They got real deal Lucas in here on some underwear on. Oh, hold on, ladies. Here I go, ladies. Here I go, ladies. $17,000. I don't know, Jody. I don't know if they have a coupon code or not. I wasn't looking for coupons, but I'm pretty sure this thing costs $16,000. They probably got a sale price for it. But yeah, that's Lucas, y'all, from the back. Hold on, can I show y'all that one? Hold on. There y'all go, ladies. Lucas. There y'all go. Wow. Lexi said Lucas looks fruity. Wow. Maybe, yeah, that might. You brought up a valid point there, Lexi. You brought up a valid point there, because maybe that's why Lucas is $17,000. But what's crazy about these dolls is these dolls have real working parts. Can't show you those pictures, but these they're real dolls. And according to all these experts, I even pulled up a white paper by the National Library of Medicine. And basically, they wrote a white paper entitled Design, Use, and Effect of Sex Dolls and Sex Robots. And you can look this up. It's on think this is the National Library of Medicine, the National Center for Biotechnology Information. You can look this white paper up. But and what they concluded, well, no, they don't even have the abstract is really long. If this is the if this is basically, they talk about the domestic use of sex dolls and sex robots. So, ladies, I had a I had a question, and even men, questions for men or women. And basically, what the question was: do you use toys? Do you already have or do you already have a robot? 43%. I can't tell who is who because I said men or women, but 43% said yes, they use toys. 43% said no, they don't use toys, and 14% said maybe one day, but nobody said they have a sex robot already. Nobody has a sex robot. Skeeter Skeeter said they just made a movie. Yeah. But it was about an AI bot that had sex with the husband. Then the whole movie went left. Wow. What movie was that? This dude said I should get in that business and rent them out. Rent them out. Oh, that's that. You gonna clean them up? If you rent them out, you gotta clean them up. Pontoon Jody said, "Can you imagine how pissed you would be when he stops in the middle and needs a?" Wow, wow, wow. I, I guess, I guess a lady would be mad if that happened. Uh-oh. Carl Sweet said, "Don't nobody want no dog with just 50 pumps. YWG, so go set." So, oh no. So yeah, ladies, fellas, you can have you a real dog. Now they pricey. That they are. But to the ladies that already use toys, and like Carmel Sweet said, there are machines out there. Now those machines, I don't even think YouTube would let me just show one just without nothing, just in action. But yeah, basically it's a machine. Imagine a piston just going back and forth and back. Yeah, yeah. But ladies use roses and all those types of things. So for ladies, would having a robot just be a natural progression from the rose, from dildos, um, from them little butterflies y'all be having? Would a robot with workable parts just be a progression from the things that y'all already have? And for a man that would have a working robot, I mean, would it be for? I mean, I don't. Would it be for companionship? I mean, what would it? I don't know. But this dude is crazy. So And I've watched one of those movies where basically the robot got jealous. So, I mean, will you leave your if you had a robot, would you just leave it on all the time, or would you cut it off and put it up? Would it just be like would it be like a rose? You have it tucked somewhere and you just pull it out, lay him on the bed, put his little parts together. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. I don't think you could have a rental. That would be no. I don't think you YWG. I don't think that's a good business model to start a rent a rent a robot service because, like I said, are you gonna do all that cleaning? I don't think so. I don't think you would want to do that. It's just me. But no, none of you ladies have spoke to the question I asked. D Payne said, "I'll smash me a bot thought." Wow. Hey, you don't even have to pay him to leave. You just pay him and put him in the closet. You buy it and you just put it in the closet when you're tired of it. But wow. Some of the websites I looked up, and here's another one. Sex robots versus men. What women might prefer in their bedroom in 2025, according to experts. First paragraph says, in 2025, many women found themselves feeling rather disappointed as a bold prediction about their changing sexual preferences failed to come true. Nearly a decade ago, futurologist Dr. Ian Pearson made daring claims suggesting that by 2025, women would be replacing men with robots in the bedroom. He envisioned a future where advancements in AI and robotics would lead women to seek sexual and emotional satisfaction from lifelike robots, potentially transforming societal norms around intimacy. Can you be? Can you be intimate with the machine? Can you be intimate with a machine, or is it just a means to an end for carnal satisfaction? Is it intimacy, or is it just satisfaction? Wow. Carmel Sweet said, a doll can't call me a good girl and manhandle, but it can wiggle and squiggle and squirm and pulsate and all types of little things in you. I mean, like I said, I did a little bit of research. So they already have these dolls that's like a chest. Just like men, they already have these dolls that's just like a waist and a booty with the working parts. And for the women, they have like a plastic thing that's like a chest, and it has a working part for, I guess, the woman to get on, and I guess the chest is for you to, yeah, with legs, so you can straddle yourself. Now, these aren't total robots, but I guess you could say that they're inanimate humanoids. If you already use toys, is this just a natural? And I guess that's the reason that they say, that's the reason that all these experts are predicting that women will just say the hell with men and get a robot, because basically you all already use toys. Men don't use toys. I mean, I guess there are some men who use some, what's that thing? What's the thing? It was like I don't know. It's a thing, yeah, it's a thing that they use, yeah. There are, I can't think of the name of it. Jerk, what's it, a jerk mate? Yeah, jerk mate. I guess it is dudes who use jerk mates and things like that. But I guess if you use things like jerk mates and roses and dildos and pocket peas and those things I just told y'all about, I guess a robot that could satisfy you sexually would just be a natural progression. Am I wrong in that? Am I wrong in thinking that? Am I wrong in thinking that having a robot with sex parts is just a natural progression from the rose? Intertwined with interwit. And what's crazy is some of these robots have wet, squishy parts. Looking up some of the stuff when I did the research for this show, it's some crazy stuff out there. Like Carmel Sweets was saying, it's machines. I call it, they look like contraptions. They for women. They're contraptions. It's a piston. You cut it on and it goes back and forth. And they got speeds. It goes slow. And then they got super fast. So no man can compete with electricity. Now we can compete with some batteries, because once your batteries is dead, the batteries is dead. But no man can compete with electricity. It's not possible. We can make y'all feel better there's some electricity, but I mean, I think that that's the reason why women are kind of desensitized to men. Because if you use a rose on a daily basis, you're going to become addicted to that. And no man can buzz and no, I mean, you can. Men can. But if you use those toys so much, they desensitize your, you know, we use medical terms on here, so it'll desensitize your clitoris when you use those toys all the time. Skeeter said, nope, the robot can't cuddle and go get the rag and watch the movies at. You got to go get the rag and clean the, you got to go get the rag and clean the robot off. I don't get up and get no rags anyway. Get up and go make me a sandwich, Skeeter. The rag helped clean up the mess after. Yeah, the rag helped clean up the got a manhandled, and then the dog ended up on first 40. Y'all are crazy. Hold on, Lexi. Hold on now. I ain't never had one of those. She said men do. They, see, here in Cincinnati, the home of Larry Flint, they have 2 hustler stores where you can go and, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to the people at the hustler store, and I'm gonna see if I can do a podcast from the hustler store, because the hustler store has all these little things we're talking about. They have them at the hustler store. I'm gonna go talk to them tomorrow to see if I can do. And they stay open late night. I think they stay open till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go to the hustler store to see if I can do a podcast from the hustler store. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk to him tomorrow. She said, "Men got pocket." Oh, come on, D-Pain. D-Pain said, "Don't judge him. Don't judge him." He said, "This 2 inches got premature issues." Oh no. Oh no. Y'all are crazy. But the next article on this, the next paragraph on this article says, while such technology isn't fully realized today, it is realized now. It raises intriguing questions. If AI-driven devices with human-like features become a reality, which they are, how would they impact intimacy and relationships? And I just asked you all that. Can you be intimate with a machine? Is that really intimacy? Is that really intimacy, or is it just a means to an end, carnal satisfaction? Can you be, ladies, men? I mean, men, if you use toys, pocket peas, and them little gelatin booty cheeks, and if you use that stuff, is that intimacy? Shouts out to everybody watching on Facebook. Come over. You know what? To my people that's watching on Facebook, come over to YouTube and join the conversation. I'm about to cut y'all off. I'm about to cut the water off on Facebook, because we about to, it's been the first 45 minutes, and the conversation is about to get a little bit too spicy. Facebook, I'm not trying to get my Facebook page shut down. So, yeah, come over here and join the conversation to my watchers on Facebook. Hit the like button. Shouts out to all the news. Lexi. Shouts out to Lexi. Shouts out to D-Pain. We got new people we're here talking tonight. Yeah. But can you be intimate with a machine? I'm gonna put y'all know me. I'm gonna put the link up. We can get the panel going. I would rather have some people up here to have a conversation with about this. Then I can pay attention to the comments a little better. But Skeeter said, yes, men do. They have whole dolls already and flashlights, jerk mates, all that, yeah, flashlight, yeah, yeah, all that stuff. But what's wrong with just good old porn in your hands? What's wrong with good old porn in your hands? Ladies, y'all don't want to use your hands? Because even you can't make yourself with your hands. You got to get a rose. Sloppy Salky? Wow. Having little old ladies get roses. Oh, wow. Damn, Skeeter. Karma Sweet said, okay, but I want to use my swing. How will the doll do it? What? G Pain said, when you bust in a bot, it's a roll pop. Oh wow. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Okay. So the next paragraph in this article is titled, will acceptance of sex robots become natural in the future? Will the acceptance of sex robots, will it just be a natural, will it just be cool to see somebody walking down the street carrying a bot, or walking with a bot, or eating dinner with a bot? Will these things be, will it be weird? Will it be weird to be at a restaurant and see, or a man or a woman eating dinner with a robot, with a with a companion robot? Who's the resident expert in the house? Wow, D-Pain. If you can't cut the mustard, you can always lick the jar. Wow. Put the link. Y'all more than welcome to come up here and join the panel so we can discuss this. But will it be cool? Will it be natural? Wow. Wow. A moment of silence for all us pee-wee PPs. We are all human. We are humans. Wow. There's some ladies out there that like these. Some ladies out there that don't like these. But will you look at it? I mean, yes, you will. But will it be cool will it be cool to be at a restaurant and see a dude with a companion robot? Will it be cool? Will it be natural to see somebody in a restaurant with a scantily clad robot having conversation with this robot, eating dinner? That's that right there is what's really going to be crazy. When you see somebody in the restaurant and they're having a conversation with an AI, with a robot, with an AI voice. That is going to be crazy. They said if sex robots can offer similar benefits, both physically and emotionally, they might be embraced in the same way as a human. However, their future acceptance will depend on how society addresses the ethical and relational challenges they bring. They say we spoke with Dr. Amit Mutha, consultant in sexual medicine and andrology at SL Rahaji Hospital, Fortis Associate. To understand whether the normalization of sex toys like vibrators and dildos is influencing how women perceive technology in their intimate lives, and if this might naturally pave the way for the acceptance of sex robots. I just said that 15 minutes ago. I just said that 15 minutes ago. To understand whether the normalization of sex toys like vibrators and dildos is influencing how women perceive technology in their intimate lives, and if this might naturally pave the way for the acceptance of sex robots. So now, with her saying that, for women, is having a sex robot a natural progression from vibrators, dildos, and roses? And for men, is a sex robot a natural progression from your hand and pocket peas and whatever toys men use? Is that a natural progression to have a sex doll? Or is that just another branch of sex? Is that what Marky Mark was talking about, field vibration? D-Pay, you wild, you a wild dude. But yeah, I just said that. All you women who have roses and yeah, all types of stuff. Y'all laugh about men having sex dolls, but you don't laugh at roses and dildos and vibrators. Nobody still has addressed whether it's a natural progression. Because I don't think y'all want to think about that. I don't think you want to think about a rose in correlation with a robot, with a Johnson. Here's another. Here's another. Human versus robot. Women will choose robots for sex instead of men starting in 2025. This is the third article that says this. Dr. Pearson's predictions build on the trajectory of sexual technology over recent decades. Devices like vibrators and other sex toys have become widely accepted, transitioning from taboo to mainstream conversation. This shift indicates a growing openness to innovations designed to enhance intimacy and personal satisfaction. So I think that there's two different things. Some women get intimacy out of toys and roses and things like that, where to some people it's personal satisfaction. Then it continues. Person highlights that these advancements in sexual technology lay the groundwork for more sophisticated developments, including sex robots equipped with AI. B Payne said women won't choose robots for sex because there ain't no payout in the. I think the reason that they're pushing this transhumanism agenda is because it's zero birth rate. This is transhumanist. You can't get a robot pregnant. A robot can't get you pregnant women. So it's a transhumanist agenda designed to stop population growth. Like I said, women laugh at men who have sex dolls, but in the end, it's gonna be women who have more sex dolls than men, and they're telling you why. And this is Dr. Pearson out. Dr. Pearson outlines a timeline for the adoption of robot-assisted intimacy. 2025, the introduction of sex robots in affluent households driven by advancements in robotics and AI. 2030, virtual reality sex becomes commonplace, providing immersive and interactive sexual experiences. So yeah, they have, I saw this toy while I was doing the research for this. They have this toy where men can put on a virtual reality headset as well as put this thing on their parts, and the virtual reality and the controller, they work hand in hand. So whatever's going on in the AI virtual reality headset that they have, it's in it's it's connected to the the joystick that you use with the virtual reality headset. So yeah. So then they say by 2035, integration of sex toys it's already with virtual reality technology, it's already out. Create a fully interactive environment. They already have this. Then it says by 2050, robot intimacy surpasses human sexual relationships in popularity, potentially reshaping societal norms around intimacy. Wow. By 2050, it's 25 years from now, robot intimacy surpasses human sexual relationships in popularity, potentially reshaping societal norms around intimacy. Exactly, Jugger. Exactly, Jug. Those robots will be doing each other one day. And when they realize that, that's when they'll see that people don't matter. Wow. Damn, men. What are men going to do for intimacy if women are having sex with robots? What are men going to do? So the next paragraph says, the next paragraph is entitled, the next section, Women's Preferences and Emotional Connections. One of Pearson's more controversial predictions is that women may prefer robots over human partners for sexual satisfaction. He attributes this shift to several factors, including customization. Robots can be tailored to meet specific preferences, offering a level of personalization that human partners cannot match. Judgment-free interactions. Robot intimacy eliminates concerns of judgment or stigma, allowing users to explore their desires freely. Emotional bonding. Advanced AI could enable robots to form strong emotional connections with their users. Now this is the big part right here. Simulating friendships and companionship. So basically, it's telling you that a simulated friendship and companionship is going to be more attractive than the real thing with a human. Think about that. Wow. Wow, Caramel Sweets. Wow. So ladies, what do you all think about what these articles are saying, what these experts are saying about y'all? We just passed 1 hour. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page. If you haven't already, subscribe to the page. Because I would say that most of, I got the Maas Appeal family. They in here deep tonight as usual. But it's new people here. They ain't come back. Man, we enjoy the banter. Hold on, she done already, man, y'all done already ran. Hold on. Where Skeeter go? Skeeter back in the corner. And where Lexi go? Y'all done ran Lexi and Skeeter to the corner. D-Bang said experts work. And then Carl Sweets was like, so when my Mr. Payne oh my God. Oh, there goes the chat. There goes the chat. Skeeter in timeout. Y'all put Lexi in timeout. She brand new. Y'all put her in timeout. Y'all terrible. But ladies, and this is a question to the ladies that have roses. Do you have an emotional connection to your rose? I mean, y'all have different ones. Y'all have different ones for different moods. Do y'all have the is it a what type of connection is it? I need the ladies to explain to me, do you all have Skeeter on the bed sheet? Do you all have an emotional connection to your toys? And I'm gonna let y'all think about that. I gotta grab some. YWG said he said score up the bit. So yeah. Tonight I got my Stella. I got my Stella beer glass, yeah, for the Stella. But when we first started having this conversation, I said that because women already have toys, that women would see it as women will see it as normal. Women will see it as normal to have a robot before men will. Okay, so Carmel said, I don't have an emotional connection, but it does help with the urge, so I do have to call someone just to be disciplined. You keep talking about these disappointments. Yeah, you right, D-Pain. They have names for them shits like Bob, battery operated boyfriend. Of course, they do as long as they have spare batteries. If not, love's gone if they ain't got no batteries. What? Hold on now. I don't do battery ones. Mine's you try. Oh, what the? D-Pain said, I'm a pleasant disappointment. I'm the type of disappointment that when it's all said and done, you're like, well, I've had y'all are crazy. Something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all people. Something's wrong with y'all people. But ladies, I think this stuff has ladies thinking. This stuff has ladies thinking. Then it says societal impact and ethical considerations. The rise of robot-assisted intimacy raises important questions about its impact on human relationships and society at large. As per the report, Pearson emphasizes that robot intimacy should not be seen as a threat to human relationships. Instead, it could complement traditional relationships by addressing unmet needs. We talked about unmet needs last week when we talked about women who pay for pleasure. We talked about this last week. D-Pain said he only forgot his wallet sometimes. I'm going to continue. As per the report, Pearson emphasizes that robot intimacy should not be seen as a threat to human relationships. Instead, it could complement traditional relationships by addressing unmet needs. He maintains that real human connections will continue to be highly valued, with robots serving as an alternative rather than a replacement. Well, we all know that women will play with their roles instead of playing with a man. And sometimes when they're playing with a man, they want a man to hold the roles and play with them too. Damn, damn, damn. We got to do two jobs at once. We got to be stroking and holding a rose. Or stroking and letting you do what you got to do with your rose. Now y'all just gonna cut us out for a human-sized bob. A human-sized bob. Karma Sweet said a doll is not gonna do things I like. Plus, I need to feel that hair on my back, and them dolls ain't it. I mean, they might put some on there that like prickly. When you grab the doll by the neck, you will feel like some prickly hairs. Y'all crazy. Is that dog gonna grab me and tell me to shut up and kiss me while grabbing my ass? Damn, no, I don't. It's not gonna do that. Maybe one of them Tesla robots, and they're gonna have an attachment for you to add on. You gotta buy it. You know, them Tesla robots, they probably gonna have attachments that you can buy to add on to it at some point. But y'all keep on talking. We're gonna have to go back over. We're gonna have to go back over here to Real Dog Lucas. We're gonna have to go back over here to Real Dog Lucas for the ladies. Wow. First there's heat, then there's leak, then there's slap on them big. Oh my, yeah, y'all wow. There y'all go. There y'all go. But I've talked about 3 articles, and all 3 of these articles have said something about women cutting men off for AI robots. None of the ladies have addressed the elephant in the room that y'all already got robots. They just ain't human size. Y'all already got robots. The doll ain't it. She needs words of encouragement. Okay. Now, this article is entitled Sex Robots. How do sex robots work? And can you buy a sex robot? And this is on cosmopolitan.com for the ladies. Cosmopolitan. That's an old magazine right there. That stuff been out for a long time. It starts off by saying sex robots are a hot topic at the moment. And they're often spoken and written about as if they're everywhere, taking over our real worlds and becoming more popular every day. But do sex robots actually exist? And will you ever be able to buy a sex robot? Now, this is talking to ladies. It's Cosmopolitan. They're not talking to men. Sex robot expert Dr. Kate Devlin, a lecturer at King's College London and author of Turned On: Science, Sex, and Robots. I'm saying it again for you ladies out there. She authored a book entitled Turned On: Science, Sex, and Robots. has the intel. Here she answers all our questions about the world of sex robots. First, though, if you're feeling hold on. First, if you're feeling a bit out of the loop, sex robots are basically more sophisticated versions of sex dolls. Humanistic machines that can be used for masturbation or sex acts. While there are a few sex robots out there right now, they're still very early in development and pretty expensive. Real doll Lucas, $17,000. Some lady said he was look kind of fruity. It's a robot. The lady said that. I don't know. If the lady said he looked fruity, I guess he looked fruity as the ladies. While there are a few, yeah, generally costing several $1,000s. Uh-oh, we got chocolate in the house. Chocolate said, women don't realize that they desensitize themselves when using toys. Yeah, when using toys all the time because they don't know how to be celibate and use sparingly. Rose petals beat and fell off and shit. It's just a brown thing. Yeah. I tried to tell this ladies who use toys all the time desensitize themselves to the stiff. The stiff can't compete with no machine, ladies. Let's just be honest. A man cannot compete with that machine that y'all plug into the wall and charge it up. Can't no man go that fast for that long. And you desensitize yourself. And then you wonder why can't no man please you. Now you're gonna have to get a robot. You're gonna have to get a look. Yeah, for the lady, for the people that just came in, we're gonna go back over here and let y'all see. And go back over here and show the sex doll website. Well, what I can show. We're gonna go back over here and look at Real Doll Lucas. Real Doll Lucas must be real popular because Real Doll Lucas is $17,000. Now, if you, as you see, they have all different types of women dolls. Now, you know, I guess they could even have the women dolls for the ladies. Or the Lucas doll could be for the men. But, you know, somebody said that Lucas was kind of fruity looking, but he's a doll. But as you see, they said that they are pricey, and Real Doll Lucas is $16,350. Real Doll Lucas. Real Doll Lucas, y'all. $17,000. For $17,000, you can have Real Doll Lucas. You got 6-pack. Look like he been working out. That's what $17,000 will get you, ladies. That's what $17,000 will get you, but this is what $8,000 will get you. Get you Johnny, the dude that used to be on As the World Turns. Real Dog Johnny 1.0. He's 8,500. Cause you know the shipping. This thing probably weigh about let's see how. Hold on. Let's see how much it. Hold on. Let's see how much it weigh. Then you got Real Dog Tanya. This chick down here with a leg spread open, Michelle. Then they got the They got the Vanessa Del Rio, hold on. Elena 3.0. So these are 1.0s. Hold on, let's see what Elena 3.0. Get ready to summon your bedroom fantasy. Lena 3. I guess this is the third version of Lena. Lena Linto. I mean, is it gonna be, ladies? Is it gonna be normal to see a man sitting at the steakhouse with this sitting across from him? Yeah, you come on now. Y'all know you got a special order. You got a special order to Black Doll. Come on now. Quit playing, y'all. You know you got a special order to Black Doll. Alina 3.0. It's a companion robot. I'm tripping. Hold on. This looked like, what's her name? What's the model? Her house just burnt up. Forgot her name. She was the first black woman on the cover of GQ. Damn. Not Naomi Campbell. What's the girl that did America's Top Next Model? That looked like a white version of her. It's bad that I can't remember her name. But what's the lady that did America's Next Top Model? Tall, light-skinned black lady. That's who this doll is made after. That's who Star 3.0. Hold on. Hold. Now, I'm laughing. But y'all gonna start seeing these. Y'all gonna start seeing these at the restaurant. Tyra Banks. It's the white version of Tyra Banks for $6,500. Wow. None of these articles that I've read really say too much about men. All of this stuff is about, okay, here we go. And this is from Cosmopolitan. Is harmony an example of a cis straight male view on what sex robots should be? Absolutely. This is a market by men for men. These dolls in particular are bought by straight men. These dolls are bought by straight men, and they tend to be in the form of a very reductive stereotype of femininity. Narrow waist, big breasts, curvaceous hips, long blonde hair. It's all Barbie-esque. There isn't much diversity, and I think it'll remain incredibly niche, partly because they're difficult to make and are so expensive. We're talking about upwards of $10,000 as we saw on their website. So even though women may want a sex robot, it's going to be kind of hard. Things cost a whole lot of money. Like they said, upwards of $10,000. Now for the men, those prices were ranging from $6,000 to, I think the most that one of those lady robots cost. Hold on, let me look out there. $9,150. 9,000. Hold on, that's 9,150, 9,300. When I find out which one is the one that costs the most, we're gonna look at it because we gotta see what's the difference. I don't know unless the parts are different, but they range from $5,000 to this one right here. This is the woman doll that costs the most money, $9,300 to buy a real doll Michelle 2.0. Wow. I didn't look at any of these descriptions. I apologize, but we're going to look at this description right here. So this description of real doll Michelle 2.0 companion robot for $9,300. This is the female robot that costs the most. It says flawless and provocative. You're in full control of the look for your handcrafted companion robot with enchanting eyes, beautifully brushable hair, show-stopping makeup, and supple features. Real Doll Michelle 2.0 companion robot is made with the top-of-the-line materials like lifelike to the touch. Real, ravishing expressions react to your voice and delight and your touch. Fine-tune the pitch of her voice and create an irresistible personality with leading AI technology. Michelle 2.0 is not only the best in the realistic dolls, but a true real-life girlfriend you can grow close to. Real doll companion robots are equipped with gel implants in the body for an ultra-realistic feel. You know where those gel packs are, don't you? And have silicone rubber skin for a very long lifespan. No lasting odor or taste. Taste? It does not have no long-lasting odor or taste. You can actually taste a high degree of flexibility and a low risk of tearing. Real dolls are provided with high-quality synthetic wigs that can be removed for styling, cleaning, or replacement with any commercial wig. Eyes are crafted by Hollywood special effects artists with hand-painted detail. Wow. 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 That's what $9,300 will get you. That's what 93. That's what $9,300 will get. Oh, what? This is wow. Wow. Ladies, I don't think a dog can replace y'all. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. A dog cannot replace y'all. We just passed the hour and 30 minutes. Hit the like button, share this video out, subscribe to the page. To the people that just joined, thank you for coming in. Join the conversation. My question to the ladies has been, is having a sex doll just a natural progression from having a rose, a dildo, or a vibrator? And I got the vote up. I got 10 votes now. Do you use toys? Do you already have a robot? 30% said yes. 30% said no. 10% said I already have a sex robot. One person that's in here with us now already has a sex robot. 30% said maybe one day. What? What? Wow, they're gonna be bumping air fryers? D-Pain said, I hit the like button like I hit that bot. Wow. When when I started doing the research for this, I was like, wow, because I didn't know that there was such a big market for sex robots. And it says, this is from Cosmopolitan. It says, why do people want to buy a sex robot? Interestingly, the people that these are aimed at are interested in them from a companionship aspect. It's not, can I have a robot to have sex with? It's, can I have a robot that fulfills the role of a companion? So the thing about that is, a woman could want a female robot or a male robot. If it's about companionship, but is that really companionship? Is a robot is having a robot really companionship? Is that companionship? Let me put the link up here. Somebody come up here and talk to me. I'll put the link up. Somebody come up here and talk to me. Is that companionship? Because it's an inanimate object with some computer chips in it. Is that intimacy? Is that companionship? Is that intimacy? Is that companionship? Right. It's not companionship. It's a computer chip. Is it intimacy? Can you be intimate with a robot, man or woman? I mean, I think it's just sexual satisfaction. I don't think you can get companionship or intimacy from a robot. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Can you get intimacy from a robot? What? D-Pain, yeah, you a wild guy. You a wild guy. I'm gonna have to give you man. I'm gonna have to, man, let me call, I gotta give D-Pain a wrench. I gotta give D-Pain a wrench. D-Pain already got a wrench. Man, hold on, man. That's a changed name, man. We got people in changing name. D-Pain, change the name. I'm gonna figure out who you are sooner or later. Who's coming up here? Who's coming up here with me to talk about sex robots? and how women will be using sex robots as opposed to dating men. And they're saying as early as this year. They're saying as early as this year. Okay. Cosmopolitan. Why are more men buying sex robots than women? This tech just isn't being made for or aimed at women. They do a male version of the doll, we've seen, for women who are attracted to men. Most of these women dolls are for women. They do a male version of the doll, and in parentheses they have for women who are attracted to men. Then it says, but it's not anywhere near as popular as the female versions. It is also very hard to find women who will talk openly about owning one. Like a lot of tech these days, women tend to be an afterthought in the design process. And the women are the ones spending the money. And they're not just buying men dolls, they're buying female dolls. That means that they're doing all the performing. And that's what they were talking about, taste. Wow, ladies. And this is Cosmopolitan. This is not a male center. All of the National Institute of Health, NIA, yeah. Ladies, ladies, do men really cannot please you all enough to the point where y'all gonna start smashing robots? Y'all gonna start riding robots? Double R, riding robots. Wow. So most of the sex, even though there are men who purchase sex toys, most of the sex toys are geared to women, and women are buying them. And they're not just buying men dolls; they're mainly buying the female dolls. Women speak to that. Let's talk about it, ladies. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, ladies. Basically, they're saying it's going to be a whole lot of ladies with a doll in their closet. Pull it out when they want to be intimate. A lot of ladies might have two dolls. They might have a male doll and a female doll. Some nights they want the male doll. Some nights they want the female doll. Uh oh. Uh oh. Got caramel sweets up her. She ready come. She ready talk about one of these doll experiences. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm joking. I don't know what she's gonna talk about. What's up?
Y'all gonna come up off me, man. Like, y'all get
I,
on my
don't
nerves.
say y'all. Don't say y'all. It's not me. That's you, YWG, D Pain, Jug. That's y'all in y'all wild.
Whatever. So, what is it? The- I think people who buy these dolls is for companionship, so they be lonely. some people don't get dates like that. So either it's the same thing as buying a date. This time they just have somebody that's there 24/7.
But all this stuff that we've been talking about, you would think that it would be geared to men, but it's not. It's geared to women. Why is that? Why is it, Carl?
Because honestly, um, females are more freaky than guys. Our sexual peak is more higher than guys. That's mainly what it is. Like,
Says you.
oh,
Oh,
whoa, whoa, no, I'm not in this. No, no, I am not in this. I'm not in this. But I'm saying majority of the people that I know, more females are more prone to do more things than guys are. So
when you say do more things than guys, what do you mean?
there, a female will be more open to a lot of things doing for sex than guys would. So if they want to buy a doll that will do everything they can, then that's what it is. I mean, there are some people who are freaks who don't know how to bring it out, and they'll buy a doll to practice on. You
Are
never
y'all
know what it is.
are y'all gonna be trying to stick y'all finger in that doll's booty?
Oh my God, who they think it's somebody's booty? Not their booty.
Yeah, that's what y'all. Yeah, man. Ladies, don't do that.
The only
Ladies,
thing I do, I'll hump on a guy's butt, but I use my finger in your booty. That's nasty.
ladies, don't try to put your finger in a man's booty. Don't do that. Yeah, yeah.
He
Don't
says
do
he
that.
gets sloppy laptop.
Don't do that. Don't do that, ladies. Men that don't like that, it makes the sex stop.
Plus, another reason is most guys, not saying all of them, but most guys, they not a one woman person. They want to be out there. They want to be three to four fucking deep.
Most no, ain't no most men want to be out here. No, no,
I
chill
said
out.
I didn't say all of y'all, but a good amount of percentage of y'all
You
don't
said
want to be tied down to one person.
how you figure?
But it's a good enough. I want to say I'll probably say like maybe 65% of y'all, not only 65% of guys do not want to be monogamous. They rather be out there being poly.
That's
So
sixty.
if I think
That's
65%,
65% of the dudes that you didn't talk to.
no,
That's
I'm just
not 65% of the total population. So yeah, that's 65% of the dudes that you didn't have experiences with. So
damn,
yeah,
this has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying people that I know and everything. 60, I feel like there are more guys that is not monogamous, and they're saying, "Oh, we wasn't supposed to be tied out to one female," and blah blah blah. So if they go get if a female go get a dog, she don't have to worry about him cheating on her. Where he going?
the man could say the same thing if he's getting a dog.
Right?
But
I'm not getting a dog. It don't have no white stuff.
I'm saying this.
So
They're saying it. I mean, could a person be in a relationship and still have a dog?
it depends, because there it depends. I mean, some people have very high sex drive. It is usually one person out of the whole relationship who has the high sex drive,
Come on now,
and
a high sex drive where you got to smash a robot.
I don't know what they do. That is not my stuff, not my poom poom, and I don't have no wee wee, so that's that's on them. I don't know why they do the stuff that they do. I don't.
Juggernaut
But
said
if
women. Juggernaut said women are stingy. Too many men for a woman to have one woman. Too many men for a man to have one woman. That's ladies. That's Juggernaut saying that. It's not me.
see,
Don't take that
he don't be tied down. He wouldn't be out there swinging it.
off. Wow. YWG says somebody got community ping on out there. Community?
Listen. Listen, I know about
Just
two
as
people
American,
who got
just
it.
as it's American brainwashing that a man should be in a monogamous relationship.
Why he can't be in a monogamous relationship? I'm confused. Why?
He said men should have more than one woman.
Why?
So if you was in a relationship with a dude and he said, "Baby, I want to get a dog," how would you look at him?
Weird. 'Cause why do you need a doll?
So, so is it gonna be weird when you see a dude eating dinner and he got a doll on the other side sitting across from him?
No, I've seen weird things. I won't even judge. I'll probably ask some questions. So how does happen? What was your final thought before you bought the doll? Like, because people's mindset be a different place when they go buy the stuff. Or they just bought just to buy it. You don't know. I'm not gonna judge you, but I will take a picture of it.
Bro.
And most likely they gonna have a name. Whatever name they gave the doll they bought, it's not gonna be the same name they get when they had that doll.
So, from your perspective, from your perspective,
Hmm.
the men that have dolls and the women that have dolls,
Uh-huh.
do they have a emotional connection to an inanimate object?
I would say some will and some won't
Some do,
because
some don't.
I feel like there's that person is in their head. That person is there with them 24/7,
So it's a
and that's the
relationship.
person they talking to or whatever they talking to. I mean, I don't think the robot is talking back, but if it's
Now,
talking back, that makes it even worse.
is it weird? No, that's what these new companion robots have an AI voice. They can
Oh
talk.
well, then
That's
yeah,
why I said.
this is
That's
gonna be
why
an
I
emotional
said.
connection.
That's why I said. Will it be weird when you see someone, man or woman, sitting at a dinner, having dinner with the robot, and the robot having a conversation with them?
No, it's not. To me, it won't. I'm going to ask questions because I want to know what was your mindset when you got this robot and what happens. Because we can sit here and talk about it 24/7, but if we not experiencing it, we don't know. We over here speculating. So, but if I see somebody with the dog, I'm going to ask questions because you can answer my question that I have. Why do you have the dog?
You gonna
But
so you gonna invade their privacy.
if he or she outside of public, yeah, I'm asking questions. You
You
go
see
outside, you public.
you see movie stars in public and they be eating dinner. They don't want nobody say nothing to them.
I don't talk to movie stars, so
But you'll go up to a but you won't go up to movie stars, but you go up to a dude with a dog or a woman with a dog.
yeah, they don't know celebrity. They're a regular person. But I want to know. You might have some insight that I don't know, so I need to know what's going on. Like what goes on? Like when you sleeping, where do they sleep at?
now,
Where's his head at?
now coming from a woman that is considering in vitro fertilization, would you entertain having a dog?
No, the dog cannot argue with me. I like to start an argument so we can get down to
Makeup what? Makeup sex?
yeah, yeah. Look, okay, I've never had makeup sex because when I get mad, I get mad. It just that's what it is. But I have to try at least one time. But the doll ain't gonna do that for me. That doll is not going to give me
I mean,
words of affirmation.
you can smack the dog. You can smack the dog across the
Wait,
face.
What if you hit the doll and then it malfunction and it jumps up and now it got these eyes and now you gonna find my weave in the wall? No, I don't want that.
The dog can't walk. You gotta
We
put the
don't know that.
you gotta put the dog. Those dogs that we looked at, you have to put those in whatever position you want those dogs to be.
Okay. What if you have the doll and you leave the doll by your bed and you fall asleep and you wake up in the middle of the night and you see a figure, something gonna happen.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. You got a dog. You got a doll in your bed.
Nah. Listen, I have a mannequin that has my wigs on. I'll say nine times out of ten, I've been scared and I have punched that doll in his
You talking
face because I didn't know what
about
it was.
you talking about them styrofoam heads?
Yeah, but I have the one with the face on it. I have a full face on mine, and it's by my bed. And sometimes I will forget, and I wake up and I will punch it while you're in my house. So I can't have a no. It's not gonna work for me. No, and it's not gonna be hot. I'm anemic. I need that warmth body on my body, so it's not gonna work for me.
You need a warm. You need some body heat.
Yes,
I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably got a body. They got a little heater for the inside of the thing, so you can cut. You can spoon with your little.
I'm not. I'm not being a little spoon or a big spoon to a robot. I'm just not doing it.
You can spoon with your robot and whisper
Mm-mm.
in his ear. He might say something like, "Yeah, baby."
No. And that robot probably not even gonna say my name correctly. No,
You
I'm
can
not doing this.
program. You can program the voice. You can program it to have Idris Elba's voice.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna call my dog Jake dog. No, I'm not. How am I different?
So yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours.
Why WG stay coming for me?
Black men, we already. I mean, if you're a black man and you look at commercials on TV, it's like black men. We not no ladies like us because everybody got black women. You look at these commercials today, and every other nationality but black men got a black one. And then you look at it, it's very few commercials with a black guy in a commercial with a woman. This has, and I mean, if he does, it's crazy. So now I look at this stuff like, as a black man, we have all these other nationalities on a large level that don't really deal with us, and then our women don't deal with us, and now women are about to start dealing with robots. Golly, what can men do? We got to compete with other men coming in taking our women, and now we got to compete. We got to compete with our robot. We got to compete with our robot now. I ain't competing with
I'll
no
take y'all out.
robot. Our robot can't do what I
I'll
can do.
take y'all out.
YWG said no black guy. Yeah, yeah, man. It tries to make it look and seem like black men are not worthy of relationships.
Because they make it seem like black guys don't know how to be with one woman only. They put that out there. We're not saying that it's true because
I
I
ain't
know
been
there are a lot of guys that will stay with
with
one
no.
female.
I ain't been in a relationship with no woman in 3 years as of January 1st.
But I'm just saying they make it seem like mainly black dudes that will have three or four or five women
You think it?
because they don't know
Okay,
how to be monogamous.
okay. You think it ain't white dudes out here with 3, 4 women?
Oh, it is. It is. You watched Sister Wives?
Nah,
It is.
I've never watched Sister Wives. I don't know nothing
oh my god, this
But
dude is ugly. He got like five.
what I'm saying is,
Those,
I worked with. What I'm saying is, when when people would get in trouble for fraternizing with other women at work, it was always white dudes that had women at the job site that they were smashing.
yeah,
Always.
true. Very
Sometimes
true.
sometimes it was black chicks. Now,
Mm-mm.
as a
I,
man,
I can't do it.
you looking at people tell you you can't mess with nobody in the job site, but then you see this dude, he's running through the women at work. Yeah, I've seen some wild stuff. So now men, not just black men who want to date women, now we got to compete with a robot. We got to compete with Lucas. You gonna get you a Lucas?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Carly gonna get you a Lucas?
I'm not getting. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. The only way I get me a Lucas is if he at the bank, the sperm bank.
You dead set on going to the sperm bank? I see.
Ain't nobody offered their sperm to me yet, so I'm just saying.
So I got this video we gonna look at, and we're gonna look at two different videos. This first video we're gonna look at is a man who has a humanoid, and while this is playing, we're gonna react to this.
Are you too bothered by the intricacies and the effort you need?
Come on now, cooperate with me.
Are you too bothered by the intricacies and the effort?
I went to the original source. I'm about to pull it up now. Shouts out to
Why
AI.
I gotta be in a red cup?
What's that?
So you're gonna ask me a question. I asked you why I gotta be in a red cup.
Effort you need to put in dating and relationships? Because let's face it, relationships are hard. For some people, they're so hard that they would instead prefer to just not date at all, or perhaps just not date any humans. Humanoid robots are robots that look like or mimic human behavior. These robots usually perform human-like activities like running, jumping, and carrying objects, and are sometimes designed to look like us, even having human faces and expressions. Two of the most prominent examples of humanoid robots are Hanson Robotics Sophia and Boston Dynamics Atlas. Way back in 2014, a Pew Research Center survey considered what life on Earth would be like in 2025, when automation and AI technology is estimated to peak. At the same time, Stowe Boyd, lead researcher for GigaOM Research, predicted that sex robots will be fairly common in the next decade. And now, we're just about to see the beginnings of that trend, with what may be the most advanced sex bot yet. Hanson Robotics' most advanced human-like robot, Sophia, personifies our dreams for the future of AI. As a unique combination of science, engineering, and artistry, Sophia is simultaneously a human-crafted science fiction character depicting the future of AI and robotics, and a platform for advanced robotics and AI research. The character of Sophia captures the imagination of global audiences. She is the world's first robot citizen and the first robot innovation ambassador for the United Nations Development Program. Sophia was the first robot ever to be given citizenship of any country. Sophia is now officially a Saudi Arabian citizen. She is an extremely popular robot. She was developed to look like Audrey Hepburn, a famous Hollywood actress, and has appeared in various interviews with the United Nations, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and British Broadcasting Company. Mr. Hansen, the creator of Sophia, believes she'll be a perfect fit as an old-age companion in nursing homes, a crowd manager in large events or parks. In short, he hopes Sophia can ultimately gain enough social skills to interact convincingly with human beings. These capabilities are embedded in Sophia using neural networks, expert robotic systems, natural language processing, machine perception, motor control, etc. She uses machine perception to recognize human faces, understand different emotional expressions, and hand gestures. Then various path planning algorithms are used to control her hands, eyes, legs, etc. Sophia uses natural language processing to interact with different people and respond correctly. All these interactions are stored on a cloud network, which allows easy analysis of conversations using blockchain technology. Sophia is now a household name with appearances on The Tonight Show and Good Morning Britain, in addition to speaking at hundreds of conferences around the world. Sophia is also a framework for cutting-edge robotics and AI research, particularly for understanding human-robot interactions and their potential service and entertainment applications. For example, she has been used for research as part of the Loving AI project, which seeks to understand how robots can adapt to users' needs through intrapersonal and interpersonal development. I Am Hansen Robotics' latest human-like robot, created by combining our innovations in science, engineering, and artistry. Think of me as a personification of our dreams for the future of AI, as well as a framework for advanced AI and robotics research, and an agent for exploring the human-robot experience in service and entertainment applications. In some ways, I am human-crafted science fiction character depicting where AI and robotics are headed. In other ways, I am real science, springing from the serious engineering and science research and accomplishments of an inspired team of robotics and AI scientists and designers. In their grand ambitions, my creators aspire to achieve true AI sentience. Who knows, with my science evolving so quickly, even many of my wildest fictional dreams may become reality someday soon. You've got to agree, where we all think language and meaning is something intuitive and is gathered socially rather than in a completely logical way, engineers wrote the code to enable her to understand.
So basically, some people wrote some code. I mean, it's just like for us who were teenagers in the 80s, you all remember Weird Science, the movie, where those guys basically made a computer program to create the women that they. This is what this is. That is what this is. And I mean, I understand, no, this ain't training class. This ain't training class, but man, I'm just trying to give a glimpse of where this stuff is going. Because basically what they're saying is, men, instead of going down to the blade, you can just have you a doll at home. Instead of risking your life going to the blade, you can just have a doll at home. This dude made a doll out of himself. This dude, D-Pain, is wild. He said if she take a mouthful, she short circuits and electrocutes. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Y'all are wilding out. Carmel Sweets left. I don't know where she went. I think, she got that up dial up. She got that dial up. Wow. So, ladies, they are predicting your future. And I'll be honest with you. I think that the reason that the focus is on women is that women carry the egg. Women carry the egg. They need the zygote to fertilize the egg, but women carry the egg. And if women reject men robots, that is the transhumanist agenda. That is the transhumanist agenda. Wow. Juggernaut said once the price comes down, like the TV did, there will be more in households. I mean, but they're saying that the Tesla robot is going to cost about $6,000. Now, the Tesla robot is not a companion robot. It's a worker robot. A worker robot just looks like a robot. These robots we're talking about are human. They're humanoids. Look at that robot sitting next to dude. That don't look like a Tesla robot. That don't look like a robot that's gonna be cleaning your house and walking around, and that look like somebody that's going to the club with you. So that's what that robot sitting next to that dude looks like. Somebody he about to go to the club with. He even got that expression, man, I don't want no beer. I want some pussy. I'm just... Y'all have to excuse me. This crazy weather got me phlegmy. But I will be back in just 1 second. Yeah, he got his humanoid with a members only jacket on. Damn, D-Pain, you peeped that shit. Not the members only jacket. Now, that video that I was showing, I mean, I thought it was going to be a little bit more in terms of what I was trying to look at, but here we go. Here we go. This one is entitled How a Female Robot is Programmed to Perform Sex.
Smart female robots are made in the lab so that they can replace real women in bed and perform sex. How well they will be able to do that is not pertinent. Because demand is there, and we know from a child psychology that any toy can replace another toy. No doubt, artificial intelligence and robotics are two fields that have revolutionized the way we live and work. With the advent of smart female robots, there has been an inundation of innovative solutions that are now possible due to the fecundity of these machines. Let's explore how these smart female robots are made to perform sex, and the various challenges that come with it. Firstly, the process of creating a smart female robot is an ingenious one, involving the use of cutting-edge technology and intricate design processes. Engineers and scientists work tirelessly to create the perfect combination of hardware and software that can enable the robot to perform a wide range of tasks. It's not that easy. But they're performing better and better. However, this process is not without its challenges. One of the biggest challenges is the need to ensure that the robot's decisions are authentic and infallible. It is important that the robot is able to make decisions that are both rational and ethical, and that it is not culpable for any actions that it takes. And that is quite natural. Another challenge is to ensure that the robot does not display any animosity or irascible behavior towards humans. It is important that the robot is innocuous and does not pose a threat to humans in any way. Similarly, it is crucial that the robot is not rapacious or quixotic in its behavior. That it is an assumption. We cannot guarantee it. Moreover, the robot must be designed to be able to perform a myriad of tasks with ease, without showing any signs of lassitude or vacillation. It must be able to function effectively in mundane environments as well as in complex situations. But the question is, will they be able to do that? Furthermore, the robot must be designed to be able to adapt to new situations and environments, and to be able to ameliorate its performed sex over time. This is crucial to ensure that the robot remains relevant and useful in the face of changing requirements. Because our sexual desires change. And so the requirements. Another important consideration is the need to ensure that the robot does not suffer from any form of debility or weakness. It must
My bad, y'all. The video didn't want to play with that virtual background, so yeah.
be designed to be robust and resilient, able to withstand the rigors of prolonged use and exposure to harsh environments. In addition to these challenges, there are other factors that must be taken into account. For instance, the robot must be designed to be insouciant and tranquil, and to avoid any internecine conflicts with other robots or humans. For example, it must be able to vanquish any challenges that come its way, without succumbing to any animosity or vituperation. Moreover, it is important to ensure that the robot does not display any decipient or fatuous behavior, and that it is not spurious or ambiguous in its actions. However, big companies will never take responsibility. Furthermore, the robot's actions should be clear, precise, and unambiguous. The terms spurious and ambiguous both refer to actions or behaviors that are unclear, misleading, or deceptive. This can be a serious problem, as it can lead to confusion, mistakes, or even accidents. We must take that into account. To avoid such issues, the robot should be designed with a clear and unambiguous set of instructions, and its actions should be transparent and easily understandable. This can be achieved through the use of natural language processing, machine learning algorithms, and other advanced technologies. But who will supervise it? In other words, robots with sentience and feelings so that it can perform sexual acts just like other humans. One of the biggest challenges in creating a smart female robot is to ensure that it is not subjected to any form of traducement or vitiation. This risk arises from the fact that smart female robots are a new and emerging technology, and there are many misconceptions and biases that exist about the capabilities and limitations of such machines. Some people may view these machines as a threat to human jobs or autonomy, while others may view them as a novelty or gimmick. Furthermore, the media and public opinion play a significant role in shaping the perception of smart female robots. Inaccurate or misleading reports can create a negative image of the machine, leading to public distrust or skepticism. In extreme cases, this can result in the machine being subjected to vitriolic attacks or criticism, which can harm its reputation and credibility. What can we do? There are a plethora of tasks ahead. To mitigate these risks, it is important to ensure that the smart female robot is designed with robust security measures and protocols. This includes the use of encryption and authentication mechanisms to protect the machine's data and communication channels, as well as the use of secure hardware and software components to prevent unauthorized access or tampering.
So basically, they're saying that it can't be online, because if it's online, somebody can hack into it. What would somebody hack into your sex robot to do to you? When you think about that, because it has to stay online, because it's a sentient being, which means it has to constantly keep being updated. And if it's not online, it can't be updated. Somebody can hack into your sex robot.
Overall, the risk of traducement or vitiation is a significant challenge in the creation of smart female robots. But it can be mitigated through the use of robust security measures, education and outreach, and stakeholder engagement. By addressing these challenges, we can create machines that are not only intelligent and efficient, but also trustworthy and credible in the eyes of the public. Despite these challenges, the process of
Will a robot ever be trustworthy?
creating a smart female robot is a colossal undertaking that requires the use of cutting-edge technology and ingenuity. It is a process that requires a lot of hard work, dedication, and attention to detail. However, the end result is a machine that is able to perform a myriad of tasks with ease and efficiency. No doubt, the creation of smart female robots is a complex and challenging process that requires a lot of ingenuity and attention to detail. However, with the right approach and the use of cutting-edge technology, it is possible to create machines that are able to perform sex.
What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Now, this video is for the ladies. And this video is about Harry the sex robot for ladies. If I show the video for the men, I gotta show a video for the ladies. We're not gonna watch this. We're not gonna watch this whole video. But shout out to Tech Taste Daily. Shout out to Tech Taste Daily for this video.
Hey guys, you ready to meet Henry?
Come on now.
It is exactly that he does.
We're also going to tell you what's different about Henry from other sex robots, female sex robots in particular.
Then we're going to delve into the ramifications that these robots are going to have on romance in our future society.
So let's dig into it.
It's your man Jay,
And your man Twan.
and this is
Tech Taste Daily.
This is fascinating. I can't wait to get into this, man. We've been talking about robots for a minute here, and it's always
something.
That's why.
No. They're doing a little bit too much talking. We trying to talk about Harry, man. Y'all don't hear. I can't play that video. AI robots. Okay, here we go.
and we've talked about the mechanical and ethical details of making sensuous lady loves. These obstacles haven't stopped Realbotics CEO Matt McMullen with its partner business RealDoll to draw on. McMullen's company is moving ahead with servo-driven smart heads attached to super lifelike Please robots. The next step for Realbotics is a male robot. Yes, you heard us right. Humanoid robots are still in their beginning stages. No, hot robots won't end relationship. What's more, we won't see an economically accessible, mindful, humanoid robot in every home at any point in the near future. Be that as it may, where tech is progressing is interaction, at least of the conversational kind. McMullen's Harmony series joins fine facial developments that copy human feelings with some really great artificial intelligence. But before we go deep into the topic, for everyone who's new to our channel, hello and welcome to Robot Future, where we fill you in on every thrilling discovery and mind-blowing insights in the world of robots, AIs, and future technology. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification for a ton of exciting robot content coming your way. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Matched with a versatile application, this amazing framework can be changed by presets. For example, loving, talkative, and entertaining. Even the faces are customizable. They're connected through magnets to a hidden edge, permitting clients to change the appearance of their bot. These heads, male and female, are then connected over a practical body, giving life to a lifeless robot. Since 2017, Matt McMullen has faced much criticism for his production of the female robots, Harmony, complete with everything that human wants. He's answered the continuous allegations of objectifying ladies by making a male version that is just as objectified as its female partner. Realbotics' robots are intended to be indistinguishable physically, intellectually, and emotionally from a real human, but to be more exciting and ready to fulfill any feelings. Clients can customize each element of their humanoid robots, even picking reproduction of their favorite stars. Consumers even sculpt the personality of their doll, choosing from characteristics like outgoing, funny, shy, jealous, angry, intellectual, talkative, insecure, and moody, even specifying the characteristics they want to be dominant.
Why would you want a moody? Why would you want a moody robot? Who wants that? I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back. Check this out. A moody robot. Who wants a moody, mean robot? And that's basically what they're talking about.
Funny, shy, jealous, angry, intellectual, talkative, insecure, and moody, even specifying the characteristics they want to be dominant. Now, McMullen is delivering a male variant of this $10,000 humanoid robot. He tells the media that he has a ton of female clients keen on purchasing male humanoid robots as friends to talk and interact with. Meet Henry, the male humanoid robot. In 2018, Realbotics reported the production of the very first humanoid robot. The objective was to make a romanticized variant of what ladies need that is so exact that the buyer in the end neglects that they're in relation with robots. As per survey information assembled from Realbotics, ladies are looking for a male friend, but also a friend who will pay attention to them and make a strong bond. The main aim is for this lifeless silicone bot to fulfill a lady's every wish. Their most current humanoid robots does precisely that, generalizing men all the while. Meet Henry, the most recent creation from Realbotics, going from $11,000 to $50,000. Henry is an AI-ready humanoid created by Realbotics, with a default British accent and a strong likeness to Brad Pitt or Jude Law. He comes with well-defined abs and digitally embellished highlights. The main selling point is that it would be able to go as long as you want, connecting to power as opposed to being battery charged. Believe it or not, Henry is dependably prepared to act and will not quit at any point. As well as fitting his beard and pubic hair, buyers can redesign by requesting an adaptable mechanical head from an individual menu. These similar heads are about $11,000 to $15,000 and give the robot its character, including full liveliness. Their heads are controlled by an application on the client's telephone. Why do we need Henry? McMullen says that his goal with the male robot is to give a feeling that there is somebody there for you. When connected, Henry says phrases like, "You can count on me for the good and bad moments." The Realbotic slogan says, "Be the first to never be lonely again." The reasons why women want a humanoid robots in their lives are comparable to why men might desire one, according to Matt McMullen, CEO of Abyss Creations, which owns Realbotics. Women have the same issues with loneliness as males, McMullen told the Daily Mail. People refer to them as bad dolls, however. They are primarily used for companionship. People are missing out on personal interaction in today's world of computers. In a 2016 study conducted by the University of Duisburg-Essen, more than 40% of 200
Come on now.
Ryan told intimacy blogger Carly Ciortino in a video for Vice that her male humanoid robots was so much easier than going on a date. McMullen has even built up his own theory. If people are connecting with other people through technology, and if those virtual connections create loneliness and isolation, why not use technology to create an alternative sort of friendship? A friendship with technology. He concedes that individuals are missing out on human connection and wants to make up for the shortfall with the friendship of a machine. McMullen is quoted in The Sun suggesting that ladies would believe the bot should assist with housework. "We've had a lot more inquiries than you would think from women who want not a physical partner, but a companion, someone to talk to." I said, "Well, you know, he could listen to you, he'll remember everything, but he's not going to be able to take out the trash just yet, or fix the sink or anything like that." Some tech guide took to Reddit to ask ladies what they'd need from a male humanoid robot and if there was any real demand for them or not. One user said, "Men are into humanoid robots because they like to pretend they are making a woman feel good. Women, on the other hand, generally actually want to make a man feel good, so I don't understand how this is a thing." Another user wrote that she'd try one but wouldn't have a reason to buy one. "I have a
Women generally do things to make a man feel good. Yeah, Carmel Sweets laughed at that. Women generally do things to make men feel good.
husband."
Oh, no.
One woman said, "I haven't had a date in 16 years. If this was in my price range, I would buy one. I'd certainly try it out." A fourth user commented, "They freak me out. The uncanny factor is too strong. I can't imagine they'd be worth the upsell." Another joked she'd be into the idea so long as she could cook her breakfast in the morning. One fan even suggested that McMullen is going to be the Henry Ford of humanoid robots. Can Henry cure loneliness? So imagine a scenario in which individuals need to invest financially, emotionally, and physically in a humanoid robots. How could somebody need to be with just a human when there's a manufactured variant that never tires, never stops, never says no, never gets pregnant or gives you STDs, yet exists only to please you? What's the deal? And what does all this have to do with entertainment? Many people see nothing wrong with that. For instance, David Levy, a specialist in computerized reasoning, anticipated that by 2050, people will have a range of close connections with robots, including companionship, love, and marriage. Futurologist Ian Pearson goes significantly further to recommend
By 2050, people will be married and in relationships with robots. By 2050, he just said by 2050, people will be in relationships and married to robots. That's crazy.
that by 2050, people will have more relationships with robots than with humans. And in light of patterns in the $15 billion toy industry and the invention of remote-controlled humanoid robots, by 2050, ladies will favor robots to men. However, pause for a minute to think about the cultural and social effects of these expectations becoming a reality. Dreams sold in entertainment, VR consciousness, and the series of ways the two entwine can change what customers need in a lover and what they ought to expect out of a relationship with a genuine human partner. The humanoid business overall exists to commodify pleasure and profit off the weakness, loneliness, and isolation of its clients. Customers are set up for deep unfulfillment through dreams that are unreachable and accepting that a solid, satisfying close connection is beyond the realm of possibilities or worth their time. The most disturbing aspect is that shoppers frequently wind up inclining toward these misrepresented variants over a genuine relationship. The crumbling of genuine connections and the possibility that individuals are similar to objects for quick consumption and dismissal is hurtful to people and society. While virtual relationship vows to fix dejection, research shows it objectifies the genuine people it seeks to mirror and leaves the customer more lonely than before. Picking reality doesn't mean agreeing to less, but offering yourself the chance for a great deal more genuine human association in the entirety of its genuine imperfection.
And that's what I believe. That's what I believe, is that you will be more lonely dealing with a robot than a human. And I'll say this. Have you ever been in a situation where you were supposed to link up with somebody to go, and you just pleased yourself, and then you just stayed home? Has anybody ever done that? You had plans to go out with someone, and you was like, I'm just gonna please myself. And then after you please yourself, you're like, I don't even need to go out. That's what's gonna happen with these robots. It's a situation where the jump off becomes the actual go out. And the thing about it is, if you're going out with somebody for gratification, sometimes it's just best to gratify yourself. Keep that money in your pocket. Things happen. Women, ladies, don't. Ladies, I know that you all have been getting ready to go out, getting dressed or whatever, and you play with their roles, and yeah, get that feeling, and then you like, I don't even want to go out no more. It happens. Will the robot be will the robot be a convenience? When you look at it, is that what people are looking for in terms of relationships, is convenience? Because if you're a man or if you're a woman, excuse me, and you got a robot, is that convenience? Because like I said, can a robot be companionship? Even if it's talking to you. Because the way he explained it on that video was like, a robot is essentially going to be a yes man. You can program it to whatever you want it to be. Is that what people really want? Women, do y'all really just want to push over? Because that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like when you break it down to why someone would want a robot. It's because basically you can program it to be a pushover. Is that what people really want? Do people really want pushovers in terms of relationship status? It's things to think about. Because like I did a little bit of research, and I'm not gonna say I read through all of these articles that we have gone through tonight, but just yeah, you absolutely right, Pontoon. People get addicted to AI. It's just like slot machines. Anything else? If you got a robot, no inanimate object, whether it talks to you, whether it affirms you or denies you or yells at you or whatever, or even sexes you. Can that really compare to human interaction? Are we at the point where we no longer want human interaction? We're just going to give in to a transhumanist agenda? Because that's what it is. It's a transhumanist agenda. It's like anything. All you got to do is look to the past, look to history to see stuff. We're going to introduce you to something. We're going to introduce you to this thing that's going to make your life so much easier. A robot. And then after it's been introduced into society, then it's normal. Then it'll be normal to see a robot walking down the street. A robot walking down the street going to work. Or a police robot with a police robot dog. First, they introduce what they want to add as a process. They add it in a light-hearted way. Oh, it's only $6,000. It'll carry your bags. You can take it shopping. It'll carry everything. It'll make you feel, yeah. That's the hook. They hook you with that. Once they introduce it, then they can add whatever variants they want. Like I said, it has to stay online so it can be hacked. Can a sex doll be hacked to the point where it'll try to do something to harm you? There's nothing like human interaction. We've been having fun with this conversation, but it's a robot. It's some circuits, it's a motherboard, some LED lights, some pressure. But it ain't real. Can a machine provide intimacy? And I don't believe that a machine can provide intimacy, because in order for there to be intimacy, there has to be feelings. And a robot can't feel. It can't have feelings. It can be programmed to, a robot can be programmed to have some type of, altruistic, empathetic background. But that's a computer program. It's a computer program. It's just like the rose and vibrators and dildos. That stuff is meant to make you think. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with self-pleasure. There's nothing wrong with self-pleasure, but like anything else, you don't want to do it too much. But that stuff is meant to be kind of divisive. Because like I said earlier, a man can't keep up with a machine. A man cannot go with the a man can't go with that constant. I mean, I guess a man can, but no man can go that fast for the amount of time that it's taking to. I mean, I seen that shit. That's like, put that toy up. And a lot of y'all be so fixated on it that you can't leave it alone. You can't. Yeah, put that damn toy up. Oh, you don't need no toy. Pontoon Jody said, it's not that you don't want human interaction, it's that you can't get human. Understood, Jody. It's not the robot that has to have the emotions. Yeah. It's the human being that is the problem. Okay. Pontoon Jody said, hence why women will have a harder time finding a man. Men don't have to put up with it with our crap no more. They have a yes sir now anytime they want. What's a yes sir? A robot? That's what Pontoon Jody said. A man doesn't need a woman now because he's got a yes sir now anytime they want. No, I'd rather have a woman. Juggernaut said, a woman will have emotions for her favorite purse and shoes. A doll will be no different. Wow. I don't think women have. You might be right. You might be right. When a woman will have emotions for her favorite purse and shoes, a doll will be no different. Mm. Okay, Jude. I think, and I understand what you were saying, Punch. I understand what you were saying, Jody, when you said that it's not that they don't want human interaction, it's that they can't get human interaction. And I understand that. But the thing about that is there's more than one supermarket. Sometimes you got to go to the other supermarket to get what you need. And that other supermarket might be across town, over the bridge, down in the country. You never know where that other grocery store is going to be. But there's another grocery store that there's going to be people that you can interact with. They love their things. Women, do you all love your things? I mean, do you love your boots, your purses? Do you love that stuff? Juggernaut tends to think so. If a robot can be a companion to a person, can a person come to grow? Can a person grow to love that robot? And I understand what you're saying, Jug, but I guess that I guess that is kind of like the same. Purses and shoes, those are inanimate objects. Those are inanimate objects. So I understand what you're saying when you say that. Pontoon Jody said, men do too. Their cars, their shoes, their watches, their necklaces. But I think a robot and roses and vibrators and stuff like that, I think that's different. That's different because you're not going to lay in the bed with your shoes and your watches and your necklaces, and you're not going to lay in the bed with that. But ladies, you'll lay in the bed with your toy. Men, we don't need no toys. We have our hand, some lotion, some lubricant. We know that women are feeling creatures. But my thing is I think that with a rose or with a vibrator or a dildo or something like that, I think women can grow to love how that toy makes them feel. But in no way, shape, or form do I think they can grow to love those devices. I don't see that. I don't see that. Now, that's me. Coming up on 2 hours and 50 minutes. Hit the like button. Share this video out. Subscribe to the page. Probably gonna end in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Your boy's over here getting kind of sleepy a little bit. Touch a man's PS5 and he go crazy. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. I'm saying I'm gonna get off. I don't think I'm gonna get off. We're gonna keep this going tonight. We're gonna keep this going. So technology, Juggernaut says technology is teaching people that they don't need personal interaction to survive. I feel what you said, but COVID taught us that is wrong. COVID taught us that that's wrong. There are people that there are children, school-aged children that had nervous breakdowns and stuff like that because they needed that interaction. They weren't getting that interaction, and they was going crazy. So, and I'm not gonna talk about that. That's off topic. It's off topic. But I think now this is me. I agree with what every one of those doctors said in those documents that we went over tonight in relation to women in relation to women and their emotional needs. Because I guess if an AI robot is just confirming and agreeing with everything you say, I guess that can make you feel good, but is that healthy? Is that healthy? I'm gonna put the link out here again. Anybody is more than welcome to come up here and join the conversation. Right? When you look at stuff like that, that lets you know that it's we, not me. We. It's we, not me. But it's just so most people is me, not we. Or it's me, not we. You're 100% correct, Jug. Y'all, Juggernaut said COVID was one of the best social experiments in the 21st century. Hey, Wood. Hey, Jug, click that link, man. Pontoon Jody, click that link. You don't have to cut your camera on Pontoon, but yeah, click that link, y'all. Click that link. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something real quick. I'm back. While I'm stuffing my face, I'm gonna leave the camera off. COVID was the largest social experiment ever. They got statistics over the whole world. Who stayed in, who didn't stay in, who left their country, who didn't. And it was all cataloged. It was all cataloged. you 100% right, Jude. %100%. Nobody wants to come up here and talk with me tonight. Somebody just popped in. 2 people popped in. Jude or not. What up, Jude?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, Maas?
Chilling, brother.
Right?
So, what you think about people utilizing AI robots for self-gratification?
Well, if it makes them a nicer person, go for it. If it calms their ass down, go for it. You know, we can't really dictate what people do behind closed doors.
If it makes them a nicer person.
Yeah, calm their ass down. You know. Some people just need to get off to get down.
But what I'm saying is, most of the people that buy these dogs, man, they kind of nerdish. They laid back. They already calm, cool, and collective.
No, but I draw the line when you talking about reservations for 2.
What you?
You didn't. You sitting on Delta. You sitting on Delta, and that motherfucker got the window seat.
What you gonna do when you go to a restaurant and you see a person with an AI dog on the other side of them talking?
Man, if I was a waiter, I would automatically add 18% to that check.
18%?
Yeah, gratuity.
I don't think that the person is there at dinner would mind that. They would even be happy about that. Be like, this dude recognized her as a person and made me pay gratuity. Come on,
Me
man.
too.
You say me too? I mean, that's how that type of individual is gonna look at that.
Right. I mean,
like you've affirmed that she's a person.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to treat him like a person. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like weird. I mean, not trying to be funny, but on the joke side, somebody come in with somebody that ain't breathing, it's gonna be like a 2-drink minimum. That motherfucker gonna be sitting there with 4 drinks.
So if it's a 2-drink minimum, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
If it's a 2-drink minimum, he gonna buy his own 2.
Yeah, now that motherfucker get, and that other motherfucker gonna get 2 shots of olive oil.
Well, you a wild dude. You a wild dude.
But it's not gonna. I mean, realistically, it's not gonna be something that's gonna be acceptable because back in the day, we're not even back in the day. The police will pull you over now and we'll see them dudes getting pulled over trying to have mannequins in the
no, but I'm saying, this person is not going. This person ain't trying to get. This person ain't trying to get pulled over, man. They gonna have the mannequin in the back seat or in the trunk until they get. It's like you gotta think about it.
No, just think about it, bro. If you bold enough to take your mannequin or your significant plastic to out to eat, you ain't putting them in the back seat. They're gonna be right there in the front seat with you. They're gonna be riding.
if you're not riding in the HOV lane, it don't matter. People was doing that in the DMV too. And yeah, they caught them people and gave them a crazy ticket. Yeah, they gave them a crazy ticket.
I mean, but you gotta really think about all the necessary steps this person would have to go through to pull this feat off. I mean, really.
All they gotta do is go to the restaurant with the doll and go into dinner. I mean,
What are they gonna do? What they gonna park valet? Because they
I
know
mean,
they're going to a parking garage.
no, but what I'm saying is this person don't the person that's gonna go out in public with a robot, they don't really care about what somebody think. That's like those. It's like you done seen them videos just like I done seen them. These dudes that go outside with these dolls. These dudes just hugged up, taking pictures and posting pictures of them with their significant doll
Man, that's
at
crazy.
home. Now, do we look at that as weird? Yeah. But just like Pontoon Jody said, it's not that you don't want human interaction, it's that you can't get human interaction. Some people can't just go to the bar and sit down and talk to people, or they may not have self-confidence in how they look. I mean, there's all kind of factors when you think about it. That's why I said, I think that there will be people that will go out in public with a doll because, like that lady said, she ain't been on a date. That lady on that thing said she ain't been on a date in 16 years. If it was affordable, she would buy one.
Well, it ain't going to be something that's going to be mainstream no way soon because I don't see it happening. I mean, they talk about it, but I don't see it happening.
You don't
And then
you don't see robots walking around.
I
They
see
was
robots walking around, yeah, but I don't.
they was at the football games on
No,
the side on the sideline.
that was actors. They were not. That was a stunt for the movie.
Hold on, you talking about those actors and then all them wires and stuff in the background? In the back was makeup
Yeah,
and prop.
yeah,
Hold on, man. They didn't ever come out and say that.
yeah. I know. Yeah, it was. Those were props. Those were make. That wasn't. I understand what you're saying, but they wasn't. Yeah, they was not real. But yeah,
So
man. I mean, that's the level.
you're saying that those were humans.
Yeah, they were humans. Those are people in hair and makeup, robots. Yeah, like doubles.
I don't know, man.
No, because you think about it. You know how much one of them things costs to make, bro? You think they're just gonna randomly put those in a football game? As many as they had, those are
Why not?
millions and millions of dollars worth of technology to do that
Hey, man.
at a football
Why
game
not? Why not?
because they ain't trying to lose that money.
I mean, how they gonna lose it? Man, it's all kind of security. Nobody gonna snatch nobody gonna snatch and run up out there with one of the nobody gonna snatch and run up out of there with nothing.
Yeah, well, the risk factor is too much, especially when you come to productions. I mean, they ain't got it like that. It's cheaper to put somebody in hair and makeup. I mean, you go to Las Vegas and you see the dude standing on the corner, look like he gold, and then you walk past him, and then he trying to grab your ass.
I saw a video. You know the dude just like he act like he a bush or something in a pot.
Yeah,
He scared this dude, and this dude like punched him in his face. Like, yeah, hey, you got me. Punched him like poof. Dude got
yeah,
out, bro. Was like, hey man, come here. Hey, the dude that's the fake tree got like, hey man, come here. Hold up, man. Bam, and cracked him and knocked him out. I said, damn.
I mean, if we're on our way to that, I mean, 'cause it's definitely gonna happen. It's not about to happen like within. I don't think within the next 2 to 3 years, but people become more aware.
What's
And
that? What's not going to happen in the next 2 or 3 years?
I don't think nobody gonna be going out on dates. I mean, specifically, to restaurants in masses.
Wow.
Yeah, I
You
don't
think
think it's
the
gonna
date?
happen.
You think the date age is over?
For people dating people. No,
Yeah.
no, people gonna always date. That's just our nature.
You're talking about
Yeah,
somebody going out with a robot.
yeah, somebody going out with a robot.
Hey man.
They might do it for the internet and for likes and clicks, but honestly, somebody who's really into somebody like that or into it like that, I don't think they would showcase that type of situation. It'd only be for likes and posts. That would be the only reason at this moment that it would be for.
You think? I don't think so, man. Because the thing about that is that's very obscure. That's not mainstream. That's not even underground. That's obscure.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the only reason why I would see it happening if somebody's doing it for social media purposes,
Got
it's
you.
not
Got
it's not mainstream. Just
you.
for
Got you. It's not mainstream.
it's just weird, man. That to even think that you know we give up on our own. It ain't even about black and white at this point when you talk about things like that. I mean,
It's about
I don't
it's
know what's
about
going on with the black dolls. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up they can't get no melanin for the black robots. I don't know. Hell, what's going on with that? But um, yeah, it's wild, man. You know, we put too much faith in technology. AI. One moment you hear about it as a whisper, 6 months later it's all over the place. It's like all of a sudden everybody's got AI now. And it was just a whisper, but they've already had it. They've been having it. They've been using it. That's why like when you go to those authentication things that you do on your phone or on your computer, when they say, "All right, verify that you are human," that's only for AI purposes, so they can verify what these different signs and symbols are.
I mean,
Everything that's
the only thing they doing, but they're not even calculating them signs and symbols. When they ask you, when they do that, they're basically seeing how long it takes you to click. And if you click it too fast, it won't let you go through. You have to start all over because you gotta give it. You gotta let it like a human.
yeah,
And
because they're learning those things. You know what I'm saying? Those are things that they're learning as well. And then like and then in some cases you gotta be careful about that too, because in some cases when you click on that um, button, it gives them access to your browsers. So you got to be careful about that too.
I don't click none. Man, I see people. I get I get friends requests on Facebook every day. People that I already got them on. They've been hacked. Because man, people clicking on anything and everything on Facebook and all that stuff is has viruses. All that stuff has viruses.
And then when you think about the sex dolls, it's like you have to teach them your preferences. What mode you want them to be in. What mode do you want me to be in today, Jody? You know,
Brody,
you know,
wow, man, you a wild dude, man.
and I wouldn't not, and I wouldn't even be surprised if, they make them robots. They probably got some, I don't even know the acronyms for it, but the BS was it BSDM or whatever.
What's that?
They probably have robots, man, doing A motherfucker tie themselves up and tell the robot to whoop them and shit. Motherfuckers is crazy.
Nah, you crazy as hell, man. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But this has been another Friday night sex show where we talk about all different types of things sexual. And tonight was probably one of the wildest shows I've done. Because when I looked this information up, it was on a whole different another wavelength of interaction that you could have with machines and computers and AI and stuff like that. So it was fascinating to me. So I appreciate everybody tonight. But before I even get there, Jug,
What's up?
tell the people what's going on with your page, man. Give them the link to your page. Put your link in the chat. Yeah, man. Tell the people why they should come and subscribe to your page, man. Tell them what you got going on.
Yeah, I mean, everything's a work in progress. I haven't updated anything, but you can go check out there. I got it on my likes. I do have a couple of videos that you can check out. I'm getting to probably about a week. I know 2 weeks. I said 2 weeks, but I got a family game coming out. So anybody that live in the Atlanta area, I'm gonna put a link up there, trying to do a play testing so I can play test this game so we can get it out there. It's called Cash Flip. Memory game. It's fun. It's competition. It's about speed. Uh, that'll be great. But I also got a couple of videos up there. It's not huge yet, but hey, everything starts from a seed. So check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna do some collaborations, man. We're gonna work together, man. We're gonna grow. But shouts out to everybody on YouTube. Shouts out to everybody on Rumble. Shouts out to everybody on Instagram, as well as Africa TV, to my people over in South Korea and Nigeria. Thank you to everybody who watched tonight. Man, I hope
Yeah, and I'm trying to one more thing. Yeah, and I'm trying to I'm subscribed to your pages. So if you in the room watching right now, if you haven't said hello, just type hello to the room so I can click on your name so I can subscribe to your page. You ain't gotta say nothing, just say hello if you want a subscriber to your page. Because I wanna, be able to, share. And that's the only way we're gonna be able to grow in this whole technology world. So if you just say hello, I click on your name and I'll subscribe to your page. Even if you ain't got nothing on it like me.
so yeah. Go check out Juggernaut TV's page. Like he said, he's in Atlanta. He's doing this thing. He's a man about town. I ain't going to go into what he does, but yeah, just know that he's the Atlanta correspondent. But hope everybody has a great weekend. We back Tuesday with another adult conversation. Y'all already know how we do on Fridays. Thanks to everybody that came through and kicked it with your boy tonight. But I will say this: I may do a live tomorrow night, and the reason I may do a live tomorrow night is there's boxing. There's a whole bunch of good boxing on tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock. There's one boxing promotion, but they have two different venues where they're having fights. One of the venues is across the pond. One of the venues is in America. The fight started at 5 o'clock, so I may be going on live tomorrow at some time because, as y'all know, I love boxing. And yeah, it's a whole lot of boxing. They got some good matches tomorrow. It's the first really big boxing productions of 2025. So yeah, also Inoka will be fighting this week. So yeah, it's a lot of big things going on in the world of sports. Louisville.
Yeah, the Bill, brother.
We got a 10. We're going for a 10 game. We don't play this weekend. We don't play till Tuesday. We're on a 9-game winning streak. We favored to win the rest of the games. And yeah, it feels good to be a Cardinal fan after that 2 years of purgatory we went through with Kenny Payne as our coach. But Kenny Payne is still a legend in Louisville, but his diamond is kind of tarnished for what he did to the basketball program. But we back. It's a revival. That's what it is. But once again, thanks to everybody coming through. I love y'all, the Mass Appeal family. I love y'all. Y'all already know how I feel about y'all. Tuesday, we back for another one. It's your boy. Come holler at me tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow's just impromptu. But yeah, Tuesday, we back with another adult conversation. Out from Juggernaut TV and myself. Yeah,